So no intro today because I'm only going to show you how to output dynamic variables in React and a little few more here and there tips and tricks. So we're continuing on from the previous video, and I'm going to delete this code from the previous video. I'm in my app components, notice that. And here, if I have a dynamic variable, and that is just a regular variable that may change its value. Of course, if you're getting its value from a server or some other things, or a database, of course. So I'm going to define here a Facebook URL variable, and of course give it the value of facebook.com. And here, if I want to output it in React, I'm going to type in square brackets and type in now inside of them the name of my variable, and React is going to take this variable and convert it into a string if it's not already, and output it to the browser. So I'm running my app now, and I'm going to actually cancel it so you can see how I run this app. Going to do a clear here and start the server with npm run start. I think it's running now. Oh, it's just now running. Whoops. And I'll go inside, and this is my app now in my browser, and as you can see, it's still running for whatever reason. And here's my app, and I'm outputting successfully this dynamic variable. And that's basically all you have to know. Even if you have an age property, which is a number, you can still output this variable. React will convert this 21 inside of string and output it to the browser, just like so. So you can also put anything that evaluates to a single value here. Like you can do some sort of expression, JavaScript expression in here, like 12 divided by 6. And if I save this, I'll get my 2 here. Also, if you have an object, like I'll define a coordinate object and give it a name of Victor, and then give it an age of 21, like this. If you want to output this object, you're going to have to output, you can not output the entire object but only its properties. So you cannot say something like coordinate here because you'll get nothing printed out, but you can say coordinate.name, and this way print out its properties like I am doing here. Or you can again output the age, of course, which is 21. Also, you use a lot of these dynamic variables inside your attributes of your HTML elements. So if I want to, let's say, nest a tag inside this div like this, and I want the href attribute to give it this value, and I can of course do this like this, where I paste in the hard-coded string like this, or I can use this way, the dynamic output way, where I just delete this string, and instead of defining a string, I just pass in those square brackets, and inside of them, as we saw before, we can put any JavaScript expression or any variable. And I'm going to output, of course, I want to output this variable here, and I want to add in here a text of just Facebook, just so we can see it, of course. If I go inside my browser now, you can see I have this link, and if I click on this link, I'm going to be taken to the Facebook URL because of this href attribute. If I click this, I'm going to be redirected to Facebook. So if you enjoy videos like this one, make sure to subscribe here. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.